even the things that he can't.
I don't give up because it will never make it better.
People ask me, how can you go back to that hospital where all those terrible things happened to you? And they don't understand what a wonderful relationship that we established with all those caregivers at Rainbow Babies and Children's. And those people really legitimately cared about our son and about us. You never know when you're going to need a specialty hospital, and you just think you're never going to need it. They make a real difference in lives of children and families every day.
You know, we can't thank the Children's Miracle Network enough for their support of Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and all the children's hospitals across America.
Children's Miracle Network provide funds to hospitals that regular hospitals would never have access to.
What's more important than the care of children? What's more important than the care of children when they're their sickest or at their lowest point? Children's Hospital are a safety net for so many families across this country, that the Children's Miracle Network is a part of the support that, quite frankly, we need day in and day out to take care of these important kids and their wonderful families.
I like to help the hospital because they saved my life, and I want to help to save others.
Hi, my name is Ashley Martindale.
My name is Celine Butler.
And my name is Max James, and we're here to present Extra Life University as our hackathon proposal. Our story begins with my diagnosis of Burkitt's lymphoma at the age of 16. While I may not have known it at the time, I was an Extra Life kid. My family care and my treatment were directly aided by donations like those from the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I also experienced firsthand the power of collegiate volunteerism when a group of Penn State students visited the hospital. Watching them brighten kids' days through their compassion gave me a personal mission. When I went into remission, I would find a way to help the kids just like they were. I was fortunate that life could return to normal, and after graduating high school and starting my collegiate journey, I found Extra Life. I was equally fortunate that Ashley, Celine, and many other like-minded and passionate students shared the same vision: to unite the mission of Extra Life with the collegiate drive for service. Together, we formed the Westchester University Golden Gamers, an organization specifically focused on hosting Extra Life events inside the college network. The Golden Gamers has seen sustained growth since its creation, even expanding to include a dedicated alumni team made up of former university students and Golden Gamers Extra Life team members.
Although we found success, we recognize that many college students lack the framework required to make Extra Life a consistent, sustainable event at their universities, resulting in limited participation and a vast untapped pool of collegiate resources. In 2019, there were about 200 university and college Extra Life teams out of the total 5,200 participating groups. Out of those 200, only 40 had more than one member. If each of those 40 multi-member teams belonged to a different institution, that still amounts to only 0.75% of universities and colleges in the U.S. that participated in the event. Our solution, Extra Life University, provides schools with event-supporting infrastructure on a national scale through two key aspects. The first component will focus on user interface development on the Extra Life website to create a dedicated space for Extra Life University. The second component will focus on active, hands-on recruitment for colleges and universities.
Moving on to the business model, we will first examine the WCU Golden Gamers as a case study. Applying the Golden Gamers model, Extra Life University can expect growth in the form of membership and revenue. From year 1 to year 2, our membership increased from 30 players to 52 players, and donations increased from $5,700 to $9,900. This is an average growth rate of about 73% for both sets of data. Additionally, this shows that on average, each player raised approximately $200, which is exactly in line with the data provided to us on the other 200 University Extra Life teams from 2019, including single-player teams. In other words, this sustainable collegiate fundraising has already been tested and proves our model would work nationally. Now we will examine what UI development and recruitment each entail. Our Extra Life University UI development focuses on a few key features. Firstly, Extra Life University would give schools the option to create multiple teams under one university banner, just like Extra Life's current Super Team feature. This structure provides both internal and external growth by allowing a limitless number of high school and alumni branches. Extra Life University would also have a dedicated web space under the Community tab, similar to Guilds. This could include featured stories of schools or individual students, a section for blog posts, and a university leaderboard, all of which will increase collaboration and friendly competition between university teams. On to active recruitment. Our proposed recruitment team includes a program coordinator to lead the project and recruiters who will advertise Extra Life University to a multitude of universities across the country to ensure the project's reach. Provide a basis for their own Extra Life events. While it will answer a variety of questions they may have and provide
Thank you.
Extra Life Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put on the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, you know what? I asked her, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, because she speaks Spanish, so I can ask her. And she says, something wrong with your baby, but don't worry.
Extra Life.
Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put on the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, you know what? I asked her, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, because she's. Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put on the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, you know what? I asked her, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, because she speaks Spanish, so I can ask her. And she says, something wrong with your baby, but don't worry. So she sent me to the children's hospital. They had to do x-rays on the bone. So when they do the x-rays, that's when the big mess starts. The whole left side is broken. All the ribs broken. All the arm broken. When she showed me the x-rays and I saw the bone like that, she said, when you change the diapers and you pull in, they broke him. I feel so bad. I completely broke her leg every single day. Every single day.
The bone has something in it called collagen. Collagen is the rebar, which is what goes into cement to make it strong. The bone produces calcium, but it's just brittle. It just doesn't have a normal strength to it. A careful mom unbuckling them, taking them out of their car seat, getting them in and out of the bathtub. Routine daily activity will sometimes break their bones.
She always has to wear those braces.
The nature of her legs are not strong enough to support full-time activity. Kids with mild osteogenesis imperfecta who get, say, 15 fractures, we fix them all and they're pretty normal as adults. She's had so many broken bones and she has so much deformity accumulated over the years that no, she's never going to be a normal walker.
I was about 6 years old and we were going to church. Called my dad. I remember telling him, "Hey, Daddy, I can stand up now." And I was walking and I slipped in the water. I broke my leg and I was crying so bad that I wish that I had died when I was born.
When you're taking care of kids, what is critically important is that you remember and focus on their heart, because that requires just as much healing as any other part of their body.
Our services here with our specialists, our pediatric surgeons, orthopedic surgeons, they have made her.
All right, everybody. Let me see here. Gonna make a quick adjustment on the audio. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. This should, oh, it would help if I was muting the right one, probably. Check. Just give me one moment. Check. Check. Interesting. This should be coming through. 1 second.
Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put on the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, "You know what?" I asked her, "What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on," because she speaks Spanish, so I can ask her. And she says,
"Hello,
something wrong with your baby, but don't worry." So she sent me to the children's hospital. They had to do x-rays on the bone. So when they do the x-rays, that's when the big mess starts. The whole left side is broken. All the ribs broken. All the arm broken. When she showed me the x-rays and I saw the bone like that, she said, "When you change the diapers."
All right, I think we're good now, so we're gonna get rocking and rolling here. Let me, first off, just thank you everybody for coming by. Anyone coming by, I really do appreciate it. We are gonna start today off, I think, on a pumped, like, let's get pumped, let's play some games, and watch me lose horribly. So we're gonna get started with some Hades. I don't know if y'all have played Hades yet. I'm sure many people have. It's a really, really great game. But yeah, highly recommend checking it out. If you can't see my donation link in the chat, please let me know. But I will continue to paste that periodically. I will fully admit I don't stream very often. Usually this is probably the only time of year that I stream. I try to do the game day. So I'm going to try to go the entire 48 hours. Or not 40, Jesus, no, 24 hours. That'll be enough to see if I can pull that off. If there's any issues, again, I'm still very amateur at this. If there are any issues, please let me know in chat, and I will try to tweak it as we go. Alright, let's see how we looking. All right. Let's get rolling. Yes. I've died 19 times already.
Oh, damn it, Father.
And I did not die against Hades. I haven't gotten that far yet. So that was very deceptive of you, Zag.
Looks like one of those little numbskulls took a big old bite right out of you back there. I guess they got you, huh? Maybe if you weren't quite so tasty, they'd leave you alone. And so would I.
Shut up,
okay.
Hypnos.
Oh, tough luck.
There's
He
quite
really
a lot
is
of
a
renovating
jerk.
to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nix to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
Just taking a quick peek. Alright, it looks like we got sound. That looks all good. The only other thing I want to do really quickly is I'm going to jump in my Discord channel for the Retro Rents. That way, if any of my co-hosts wanted to stop by and say hello, they could do that. Let me just make sure I've got that set up properly. Yes, I do. Okay. I did everything last night, but you never know with computers.
Feels
They
pretty
like
good
to
now that
just
you mention it. Keeps
stop,
everybody occupied now.
doing what they're supposed to do, and just computers being computers, Okay. Alright, so if you're here, say hi in chat. I'm going to paste my donation link info right about now. If you're able to help with saving the kids and donating to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, I thoroughly appreciate it. I also appreciate you just coming by and chilling out. It should be a lot of fun today.
Hello?
Hi, Hypnos.
Be well.
Dusa!
Am I in trouble for something again, or no?
Poor Dusa. You'd have thought when Perseus chopped her head off, the rest of her body would have came
I
to
found
Hades
another
with her.
weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. Never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
Hestia.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir.
Alright. Orpheus, how are you,
Mate,
lass?
If you don't mind, I'd love it if you told me more about your muse.
My muse. Never has somebody been as splendorous as my Eurydice. She was so gentle, yet so stout of heart that it would make yours ache just thinking on it. She inspired innumerable songs of mine.
That's quite a few. She sounds like she was a real catch, all right. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing your memory of her with me.
If
Thank
you've
you
never,
for listening,
like...
my friend.
Sorry.
Eurydice, she likewise used to listen to me all the time.
If you've never read, like, the Greek mythology of Orpheus and Eurydice, it's a really, really good story, too. Actually, if you're going to play Hades, it's definitely even more immersive if you read some of the Greek
I was
myths
pleased
and
to
all
see
that.
an order pending approval for the release of Orpheus with the house contractor next. If Father wants him to start singing again, locking him in Tartarus doesn't seem like the most efficient way to go about it. Besides, I think he's suffered enough.
Your father found a certain peace from song, my child. Perhaps with this reprieve, our Orpheus shall reconsider and resume his craft.
Your worried father doesn't have enough live music to enjoy while brooding over his gloomy court.
Your father's temperament is easier to navigate when he is in relatively better spirits. And my opinion is that punishing the court musician does not further your father's goal with him.
I'm just glad to see him back.
Okay. What up, Serby?
The much-feared Cerberus licks endlessly at something on the floor.
Take care, boy. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Alright. let's do a run. Actually, let me see how much of the shards I have. Oh, I only got 35. That's not enough. I do have 36 gems, though. I should see what I can upgrade quick before I attempt another escape run.
Can't afford any of this.
That will be unsuccessful. No. Luxurious seating. Get rid of the huge clumps of fur. Yeah, what the hell? What does this
we'll
do?
go with this. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
Oh.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
Oh, let me guess. That was my fault too. Hades. Alright. Let's start getting them gems.
Hey, little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron boatman guy.
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
Use it or lose it.
You're no mere weapon, are you?
I'm gonna keep what I have on that for now.
Which to choose?
I'm gonna keep my cosmic egg on too. It's a good little trinket to have, I think, in the early stages, because you can jump in the chaos portals without taking damage.
Nobody gets out of here, boy. Whether alive or dead. You think I jest? You think I haven't died?
You failed. I won't.
Aha. Yes! Oh, this is the best boon. It's a bit of a pain in the ass because, at least at first, because your health is really low. But, I can survive.
Fix that for you.
I will eventually
going in.
Get some extra health, and then this can basically make you a tank.
Each spurring you toward their mountaintop. They place such value on familial bonds that none of them remember who I am. Do not place too much faith in that little son of Hades.
Let me see. No, we don't want to do that. These are all lame. I don't really use the cast that much. Let's try that. Even though taking extra damage is probably not a good idea for me right now.
Some darkness.
Damn it. Can always can't go wrong with some nectar. Build up friendships. Now here's where I gotta be careful, because those are all traps, and if I hit those, I'm pretty much dead, thanks to my chaos boon. Careful and cautious. God, I hate dashing when there's traps.
Night.
Who's next? Oh! Damn it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that trap hurt. That trap really, really hurt. Is that my only door? Damn it. I guess so. Alright. I was hoping for some max health goodness.
A surprise.
Oh my god. Oh, I stink. Oh, that was a bummer. I just used my first Death Defied in like the earliest part of the dungeon. This is not going to be a good run. Just put it that way. And just to be straight up, this may not be a victorious run for Al. I generally need every chance I can get. Alright.
Thank the fates.
Hello, Aphrodite.
You're going to love it, Amalicious little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
I like that. My attack dealing more damage. If anybody is watching that's familiar with this, is the cast really worth it? I just don't find it worth the effort. I don't know. Oh, it sounds kind of lame, but oh, speaking of lame. Oh, because of that Chaos Boon, I don't have any coins.
Thank you, mate.
I'm having a rough night today.
Oh, yeah?
So I went in and snuck down the steps. And first I slept in my beanbag chair, but then I got a little too rough with it. And then I went to the side of Mommy in that room and sleep.
Alright, folks, I'm going to take a quick break, apparently, because I have to go get the baby and bring the baby down. Yeah, that was in the playlist. Alright, I have to take a quick break, folks. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I'm doing that charity for the kids, remember? But, alright, let's go get Abby.
Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put her in the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, you know what? I asked her, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, because she speaks Spanish, so I can ask her. And she says, something wrong with your baby, but don't worry. So she sent me to the children's hospital. They had to do x-rays on the bone. So when they do the x-rays, that's when the big mess starts. The whole left side is broken. All the ribs broken. All the arm broken. When she showed me the x-rays and I saw the bone like that, she said, when you change the diapers and you pull in, they broke him. I feel so bad. I completely broke her leg every single day. Every single day.
The bone has something in it called collagen. Collagen is the rebar, which is what goes into cement to make it strong. The bone produces calcium, but it's just brittle. It just doesn't have a normal strength to it. A careful mom unbuckling them, taking them out of their car seat, getting them in and out of the bathtub. Routine daily activity will sometimes break their bones.
She always has to wear those braces.
The nature of her legs are not strong enough to support full-time activity. Kids with mild osteogenesis imperfecta who get, say, 15 fractures, we fix them all and they're pretty normal as adults. She's had so many broken bones and she has so much deformity accumulated over the years that no, she's never going to be a normal walker.
I was about 6 years old and we were going to church. Called my dad. I remember telling him, hey, Daddy, I can stand up now. And I was walking and I slipped in the water. I broke my leg and I was crying so bad that I wish that I had died when I was born.
When you're taking care of kids, what is critically important is that you remember and focus on their heart, because that requires just as much healing as any other part of their body.
Our services here with our specialists, our pediatric surgeons, orthopedic surgeons, they have made her life as successful as it is because they've been able to provide specialty operations and surgeries and such that have given her the ability to grow as normal as she can, to make her bones a little stronger on the inside.
Taking care of special kids like her that's our thing. The whole team here, from our therapists to our nurses to the people who check Milka in when she comes in the morning, that's why we're here.
If she didn't have Children's Hospital here, she would really, her family would probably have to move to Los Angeles or, Sacramento or the Bay Area just to get care.
When I saw in the water, it's the safety place she got.
I feel like I can walk because I stand on the water and I can stand and not.
All right, folks. Sorry about that. Just had to go get the little baby, get her up. Hopefully I should be good now for a little while, at least till lunchtime. I'll take a little break. Let's see. I think I've already given him nectar. Where is my journal thing? No. Oh shit. Sorry. How do you... I don't know why I can't remember how to bring up the journal. Oh well. Figure that out later. There we go. Now I'm getting coins again, at least. Oh. Come on.
The underworld's power.
I need coins. Lots of coins. I need to buy parts. Alright, let's see what everybody's doing. Anybody in chat, please say hello. I will post my donor link if you can't see it in the chat. If you're able to donate to like, oh, too bad. If you're able to donate, help save the kids, that's awesome. There we go.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, I guess. Any damage has a chance to be critical. That sounds good. Alright, we'll do this. Alright, let's see.
No.
Ah! Damn. Oh, just not having a good run this time around. Let's see. We'll do more of these. Must upgrade. You'll also see the boon that I picked at the beginning that lowered my max health. Like, literally, as long as I keep attacking, I keep getting life. So it really pushes you to keep the steam going. Right.
That is far enough.
Hades isn't happy.
I'm in for it. Crushed.
strategy in this is just don't stop dashing. Probably what gets me killed. I don't discount it as much as I probably should. It's a matter of like, watch out where these traps are. Dash away from them as quickly as possible. Boom!
Damnable fools!
Oh, it's all shiny. No worries, father. Whoa, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Good morning, or whenever.
Oh,
Hello,
well, I've
sir.
seen Sisyphus before. I just don't remember if, Oh, here's my journal. Okay. Did I give him the thing already? I don't think I did. Alright, have some nectar.
Hey, sir, I thought this might ease your butt.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that,
Let me
sir.
look and see if anybody's actually here. I'll explain what I'm doing, why I'm here today. It does not look that way, and that's okay. People will show up later. It's early. Hell, it's early for me.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
Well, I guess
I think I might have gotten lucky.
Let's do more darkness.
No worries whatsoever.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Alright, come on. Hermes usually has some good ones.
Cheers, mate.
Why, hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
There we go. Faster attack.
And here we go.
He's just not a happy guy, that car.
Time to face the Furies. Oh, hello.
Ugh.
You've really
Hi,
done it,
Meg.
Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinese?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed.
Crap. Oh, this is not gonna end well. With this boom that I have. At the very least, use these minor enemies as healing fodder. Come on. Yeah. You can come in, sure.
Hi!
That's Mia.
This is my cat. My little stuffed animal.
Your little stuffed animal. Do you remember what we're doing today?
Yeah, we're playing.
Why are we playing games?
To make the ticket money.
Yeah, to raise money for the hospital that helps with sickness. They do very awesome work. Alright. Boom. Got her.
Be seeing you around.
Megara.
What?
Ooh, my cosmic egg ranked up.
Hey, I want to hear a joke.
Alright. No bad words, missus.
Why did the
Let's
chicken
hear it,
cross the
Father.
road?
Why?
To go get the M&Ms.
To go get the M&Ms.
I got a good one. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get the camera to vlog.
To what?
To vlog.
To blog. Uh-huh.
Yep.
You are silly. Alright, we'll just do that one.
Doubt it.
We'll move on to...
Broke out of Tartarus.
Oh, yeah. Matt, she sees you playing with that.
Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
She's vlogging.
You're silly.
I told
We are in Asphodel.
Yes. That's really good.
How'd you sleep last night?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, except till this morning when Abby woke me.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's pretty much how it always goes for baby wakes up, huh?
Yeah.
Daddy doesn't sleep when Abby wakes up either.
Well, kind of had a rough night.
Oh, you had a rough night? What happened?
Right.
You were out too late? Out too late vlogging?
If I can't do my kitty.
Telling tall tales again?
Show yourselves.
You remember that guy, the Hydra. Remember I fought him the last time you were here? Okay, but just don't turn on any videos though. You can bring it in, just don't turn on any videos. Alright. Anybody here say hello? I am raising money for Extra Life Game Day. Raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. They've helped some friends of mine and their children. And yeah, this is my way of giving back a little. And if you can donate, hello. I have my links in chat. I'll paste them again. If somebody's here and has no, turn that off. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're filming us for your vlog that we don't actually upload, right?
Yeah.
Well, don't do that all day though, because you'll lose all the space on your tablet. You'll spawn the games you like. Oh!
It's good.
Oh, is it? What's going on in your vlog land today?
Well, good.
Yeah, it does. These things are not playing around.
No.
Good enough to eat.
If I got into a battle, I would just run off.
I know, that seems like the way to go, but you can't in this game.
So if I got into a battle, like...
Oh, in real life.
In real life, I'll just run off.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I'd probably do the same thing.
I'll just make Paige drag me. No, I'll just make Uncle Ross carry us.
Alright, what's next? Cool thing.
Thank you for this.
Not right now, honey. The way I have it set up, it'll pull some of the wires. You can hang out right here, though. It's fine.
grab my feedback chair.
Okay.
Oh, but this is such a heartbreak, dearest. Why would you do that? You know that I won't take this lying down.
Oh, come Aphrodite.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Yeah. Everyone just is chilling. You are too funny. You know that?
Guess she's upset.
They definitely are sneaky. Oh. Oh, that hurt faster than I can feel. Woo, 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 that was close. Alright, let's check the chat line. Everybody.
Get the heart.
Quiet.
Get the heart, you big
I am getting the heart.
Get the heart, you big chicken.
Let's see.
I'm so funny. But no.
No. Well, that might help. So we'll do that. Oh, jeez. I don't even want to risk the chest. I have enough coins for now. Let's do this one.
Moving on.
Alright, here goes.
The barge of death is always here for me.
Well, she wasn't feeling too good last night. That's why she slept up here. What's up, little baby? What am I looking at? Oh yeah, you're hanging out with Mimi? Oh, very pretty.
Say hi, Abby. Say hi. I think she smells
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, she'll get used to it. Yeah, you get used to it from the vlog celebrity world, huh? Alright.
No.
Boom. That was a good run there.
our mom, we go to our mom's
Tell you.
house, and then every time we go in their attic, and then we get her toys, and then every time Gigi, and then every time we're gonna go, my Gigi walks me down, and then she goes, I think that's mine.
Yeah, you steal mommy toys.
And then had a rainbow thread and she with it, and Mommy went, no, this is mine.
It is.
No! Because Gigi because she's just jealous.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, she doesn't like What? That won't happen.
You want to die again?
Oh, wow. Anybody joining? I'm raising money for the Children's Hospital Philadelphia, Extra Life Team Day. And I hope you can donate. If not, just hang out, say something in chat, and hang out with us. Nobody's saying anything, honey. They post stuff in the chat.
Oh! So that's why you're
Well, I have the headphones on so I can actually hear the game.
Which path?
Oh, but what is this, honey?
Stop, that's my microphone.
Wow.
Alright. You're being doofy.
Guess what? Have you seen that movie, Hocus Pocus?
I'm sure somebody watching has probably heard of Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. So I put a spell on you. Come on!
Easy. Dave, how you doing? Yeah, you feel better? Good.
I got my B-Mac turn. We're doing this thing where... Yes, and I
Abby wants to show you something.
I put a spell on you.
Alright.
Now you want.
Mia, relax a little bit, okay? You can hang out, just don't go crazy. Yeah, you can play when I go on lunch break. I said you would take over, you know, around lunchtime you guys can play once you're done with your lunch.
Why can't I do something now?
Because I'm playing right now. I'm trying to get it started, get everybody in from, you know, who's coming in to watch, let them know what I'm doing.
Dad, when, how about this, after boss fight?
In a little while, maybe. You can definitely play around lunchtime. You guys can take over for a whole hour.
Just what I need.
You almost passed it. Money!
Oh, key, too.
Money.
I can't grab that, though.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
I think we're gonna do the Hydra now, which is... Ooh, this one's tough.
Yeah, and I'm
wish I
recording,
had my...
I'm recording on my
I'll get you for
tablet.
last time.
I wish I had my extra justified.
Dad, if you die on this tablet,
Not right now, maybe. Lunchtime. Okay? Maybe. If you're not gonna be good at listening today, you're not gonna be able to hang out, okay?
oh, you just made a tough exercise.
I know, he's really hard. Now he's gonna summon all his other heads, and I gotta beat them, or I can do damage on him. But I think that's hard. Oh no. I have to beat all these heads that are on the side here. His crew is easier. He's tough. Oh, yeah? Nope. Alright, now we go back to damage him. See what I'm saying? That when I said at the beginning of the game, that every time you attack you get life. It's just, you cannot beat it. As long as I'm careful. As long as you're careful, this fight becomes infinitely easier if you have the every time you attack you get, you know, money back.
I don't know.
This one would be pretty tough for you. We can see it. You can see it. She could. You could probably play it around that too.
Yeah, you can play it.
Okay. No games with bad words. You got it. Oh yeah. Oh.
Make sure you watch it. pretending to be a unicorn.
Yes!
Tell us. It's so funny.
Off to Elysium.
And it's gonna be
Heads down.
epic. And it's gonna be epic. Well, someone watching watched Stephen and Grace, right?
I don't know. If anybody's in chat, say hello so I know you're here, and I will paste my donation link. If you are able to donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia for Extra Life, that would be amazing. Even if you're here to just hang out, I totally appreciate it. Helps keep me moving, keep me awake.
Yeah, it helps keep
I'm gonna be trying to do the 24-hour thing. I doubt I'll make it that long, but I'll definitely give it the college try, as they say.
I got a little too tired, so I just brought my beanbag chair.
Oh, yeah.
To just stand and wait.
That might help a little.
So.
Hello, little one.
One more floor.
Alright, making our way up.
Dada, say hi. Hi, Dada.
Hello, sweet pea. Hello, sweet pea.
I've returned.
Why?
Hello.
Daddy's letting me
Rare
be in
heavenly
here.
splendors of Elysium, reserved for only
luxuriantly.
Let's see, where are we at?
Oh.
Ooh, more health. We need more health.
These days.
Grown-ups these days, listen to you. Yeah, you think you're something, huh? Kids these days, I tell ya.
I tell ya. Don't let you have candy in the morning.
That's right, we don't let you have candy in the morning. It's part of being a grown-up. Oh yeah.
We're just joking around, so just don't get mad.
Oh yeah. You need the blog celebrity, huh? Oh, does it? Come on, yeah! I'm doing alright.
I might go get a snack, so just...
Okay, you go get a snack.
Just don't talk without me.
Oh, alright, I won't talk without you. I'll put everybody to sleep.
Yeah.
Salt and riches.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
And make sure don't eat the banana pudding.
Damn it, Will's come back.
Sadly, this is a complete waste because I get life back from my attack that we got in the beginning. It's the best buff in this game, I think. Well, there ain't gonna be anything there left anyway. The rate I'm going. Oh, how many are left? There we go.
This is watermelon flavored.
That's enough.
Stayed watermelon before, but
Yeah, see, wasn't even worth it.
I'm set up.
Alright, let's see.
Tastes like watermelon.
Maybe we'll do one more max health. That'll keep me alive long enough.
Yeah, it's watermelon and it actually tastes like watermelon.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I see. That's your yogurt breakfast drink. Breakfast is
Hi, Paige.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm really happy. You had quite the tummy bug left. Oh, crap. I'm almost dead.
I told you not to say these words and not to eat my banana pudding.
You're such a dingus. What, honey? I told Mimi you guys can play around lunchtime, okay? Because I'm playing right now just to, you know, get everybody into it, show where my donation page is. I'll let you guys play when I need to go on a break.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't want it to be. Thank you, though.
Oh my god.
Girls, no fighting. Girls, you are more than welcome to stay in here, but you can't fight.
That's better.
As long as you're not fighting, you can stay in as long as you want. Alright, let's see.
Daddy said we could be in here.
As long as you're not fighting.
Daddy said that we're not fighting.
Holy hell, they fight.
Split us.
Looks like it's
Oh, come on.
Camera turned off again.
Alright. Whoops. Ooh, that must hurt. Or something, yeah. You watch too much Stephen Grace on YouTube. Putting that out there, kid. Ooh, 300 damage to armor, yes!
That's a blade.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go to Chaos. See, I'm telling you that little boon where I don't have to pay the health to go into Chaos and get these buffs are pretty great.
In the name of Hades.
That's pretty
Hi,
damaging.
Demi.
Yeah, it's pretty damaged.
Oh, I gain. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be a really nice one. All the max
Just saw the
points I
guy
gained.
flip one.
Hi. Nice little piggy. Alright, watch out.
I just saw that guy flip one.
Great shields.
Hey,
That boy you're playing as, Dad? The boy you're playing as?
Oh my. Ooh, that armor boon is pretty great.
I don't know, because you're
Dash damage or something. Oh, I see. We have shields. I gotta hit from behind.
It's regenerating.
that apple statue is without.
What do you mean?
The apple statue guys were just by.
No, they're just trying to get me. So they don't want me to escape. Alright, what is this?
What's for sale?
Because they're iron
That.
morons?
You deal.
Is it because
Mia,
they're
watch your mouth. Oh, it's still not nice to say. Alright. Looks like
I mean, the
I
bad
have
guys.
plenty of life this time around.
The bad guys are like.
Alright, they're gonna try to blow me up.
Keep them coming.
Ooh, those are not nice. Vic, what do you want me to say?
You have a slow, you have.
Ah!
That must blow your long hands up. That must blow your hands up.
Alright. I understand your guys. Gotta work on that. Alright, we got that. Now what? Oh, here it is.
You know, I'm having.
Long way
you
from
know,
home.
just for sitting down, I might have.
Long spears.
I'm good. Hi, Abby Doo. Alright.
Like I'm working. You know what? You know what?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm working for a while.
Oh, yeah, is that how, is that how it works? Every day? I don't know if I can do this every day. I'm lucky I
less than
and see
dead?
all the sick kids.
Well, I admit it. I just cannot stand a mortal past his due.
Oh yeah.
So how about we get you far away from all such filth? Agreed?
Alright, let's see. What do we get from Poseidon?
Don't eat my banana
Dash,
plate.
damn. Ooh, I like that. Do that. Alright, I believe my boon ends this time and I get even more extra health. Nope, next round.
You guys want me to pick a favorite?
Oh, jeez. These are a pain.
Your heart shall never carry you astray.
Let's do... I don't do calls. Oh, alright, we'll do that one. If anything, I'm gonna have more max life this run than I think I've ever had.
I brought my blanket in because I got a little too carried away.
How did you get a little too carried away?
Okay, I got this all set up. I don't.
That one's come back.
Aha! I'm glad you can.
He's trying to respawn.
Like maybe you can like pick it back and just get it off.
Oh, you can just do all the charity streaming. Well, when you get a little bigger, there's no reason you can't. Except
Well, I still am. I mean, I'm doing that right now. I'm doing it right now. Who knows?
Yeah, you got a terrible off. Woo! That was close.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Okay, let's say we're settled up now, so I can go on being best mates.
Alright, let's
Can I put 2 statues by each other?
Using a fountain restores. Oh, yes. Gain max life when you pick up. Oh. Yeah, I think we're getting better. Oh, easy.
Are you threatening me? No. No.
Maybe you're a dingus.
Mommy.
You gotta be getting close to
Mommy
that.
and Pete and me used to say it in the car when we were driving and we were bored.
Power up. Let's power up the.
Are you I'm gonna see if I can go get the baby in here to start.
No, that's alright. Let her be out there for a little while, maybe.
My point right there. Don't.
If you're not gonna listen, honey, you can go outside. Okay? To call, though. Oh, that's a sweet boon. Alright, how we doing there, buddy? You don't even want to talk to me. How we doing with Charon? Oh. I think I have other people I haven't even gifted the thing to yet. Let me paste my extra life stuff if you're watching and you want to donate.
Abby wanted it. It's like Abby wanted to do it.
And let's see if we can get this in here.
Abby wanted to do it.
Okay, Mimi.
And she just ran out.
Let me see.
Looks like she's being funny for the sick kids.
Alright, Mimi. Let me see if I can get
What?
a donation link for everybody.
Send it to everyone in this world. Actually, everyone in other worlds too.
And then, alright, Mimi, you're getting a little out of control.
Oh, guess what? Once on YouTube page, I saw your sick kid, one of your videos that you did.
Yep,
Sick kids.
that was the one we did it the other year. You guys were much literal.
That was one. Little. But no.
Hold on, folks. Sorry, I'm just getting my donation link. My message that was on the clipboard.
What clipboard?
Where I had pasted my stuff.
Oh, yeah, but...
Oh, what happened here? sure I've got this right. There we go. There's the donation link. Please feel free to donate if you can. That would be lovely. Alright, what do we have here? Boss fight. No lollipops right now. Listen to me. You're getting a little carried away. You know no candy in the morning. Okay.
Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only foe whom I've ever faced.
Yep, that's the Minotaur.
Hold, fiend. You will walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
There are Artemis
a naked attempt to sway
Aphrodite.
me from my convictions.
Yeah, but they're mainly boys.
Oh boy. Okay. Full confession. This is the first time I've gotten to this fight, so we're gonna see how I do.
What is the matter, fiend? Looks like your resolve already shaken.
Oh no, I did get here the last time I had this sword, but I died rather quickly because I had run out of my deadly science and I just won it time. Ironically, I lost my running one in Tartarus. Really bad.
I swear I'll get you yet.
It's there for a reason. So you guys can get it and break it. Mommy wants to keep it. That's her little thing. That's just a hurt. No, not right now, honey. No, turn your music off, please. Maybe. One of your music will go out the living room, okay? People are listening to this. You're not listening. You're not listening to the okay? You have to do it with your sound off, honey. People are listening to the sound, and that would be really annoying to hear something else over it, okay?
For there's naught else you can do against my might.
You're next, King.
I have a feeling he's angry.
Try all you like.
I can't even lie, my thumb is getting
Lord Ares, give me your power.
The gods are helping him.
Oh, no, this thing's gonna end well. Oh, no! I've never made it this far. Please, I just want to win this fight for the first time. Oh, no! Oh, that was so close.
You are avenged.
Oh. That is a really tough fight.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
Oh man, that takes the steam out of the sails, doesn't it?
What? What? Oh, I just knew that you'd be back as soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe.
Alright. What are you doing, Sneaky? Alright, let's see. Hypnos I've given one to. I've never given one to Hades. I wonder if he'll, like, be nice.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, you know, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? You do that, and then get out of here.
You're welcome, Father.
Oh, that was shitty. I guess it did say he wouldn't give me anything for it. Oh well.
Achilles, sir. There's something I've been wondering about your codex. The words are yours, and yet it's through my actions that I'm able to absorb them. Is that how mortal scriptures always work?
Ah. You have to understand, lad. I've been here in your father's realm for quite some time. My documented learnings became bound to me, much like the spear, you see. You can undo those bindings over time. Thus, my knowledge can be yours, whatever it amounts to.
I see. I think. I'm grateful for it, sir.
Hello there. I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Though that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time
Anybody
to think.
here?
Is that
We're
all right?
raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia for Extra Life Game Day. I've pasted my links in chat. If you cannot see
Nix,
it,
can you
please let me know.
tell
I
me
will
more
paste
about
it
my birth
again.
mother?
If you
Anything
can
at
help,
all?
that's awesome.
What was
If
she
not,
like
just
when you
hang
first
out,
met?
say hi, let me
What
know
did
you're
you think of
here.
her?
Your birth mother left a strong impression on
Alright.
this child. It was apparent she was from a far-off place, and yet...
My kids will be hanging out throughout the day.
Please,
They'll be
you
taking
must
over
not
from
ask
me
such
around
things of
noon.
me.
While I
swore
go
a
get some
binding oath
lunch
never
and
to
stretch
say.
my legs. I'm actually going to stretch my legs very quickly just now.
I trust you,
As I'm
Nix.
in desperate need of a refresh on my coffee. So, y'all give me a second. I'm going to put up my intermission screen. I just need a coffee. I'll be back in 5.
Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put on the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, you know what? I asked her, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, because she speaks Spanish, so I can ask her. And she says, something wrong with your baby, but don't worry. So she sent me to the children's hospital. They had to do x-rays on the bone. So when they do the x-rays, that's when the big mess starts. The whole left side is broken. All the ribs broken. All the arm broken. When she showed me the x-rays and I saw the bone like that, she said, when you change the diapers and you pull in, they broke him. I feel so bad. I completely broke her leg every single day. Every single day.
The bone has something in it called collagen. Collagen is the rebar, which is what goes into cement to make it strong. The bone produces calcium, but it's just brittle. It just doesn't have a normal strength to it. A careful mom unbuckling them, taking them out of their car seat, getting them in and out of the bathtub. Routine daily activity will sometimes break their bones.
She always has to wear those braces.
The nature of her legs are not strong enough to support full-time activity. Kids with mild osteogenesis imperfecta who get, say, 15 fractures, we fix them all and they're pretty normal as adults. She's had so many broken bones and she has so much deformity accumulated over the years that no, she's never going to be a normal walker.
I was about 6 years old, and we were going to church. Called my dad. I remember telling him, "Hey, Daddy, I can stand up now." And I was walking, and I slipped in the water. I broke my leg, and I was crying so bad that I wish that I had died when I was born.
When you're taking care of kids, what is critically important is that you remember and focus on their heart, because that requires just as much healing as any other part of their body.
Our services here with our specialists, our pediatric surgeons, orthopedic surgeons, they have made her life as successful as it is because they've been able to provide specialty operations and surgeries and such that have given her the ability to grow as normal as she can, to make her bones a little stronger on the inside.
Taking care of special kids like her that's our thing. The whole team here, from our therapists to our nurses to the people who check Milka in when she comes in the morning, that's why we're here.
If she didn't have Children's Hospital here, she would really, her family would probably have to move to Los Angeles or, Sacramento or the Bay Area just to get care.
When I saw in the water, it's the safety place she got.
I feel like I can walk because I stand on the water and I can stand and not fall.
I not worry about in the water. When she was in the water, "Mommy, I'm here." Everybody says, "It looks like a mermaid." I'm a mermaid.
It's an unfortunate disease that she has. However, I think that certainly has defined Milka in that it's made her a very, very strong girl.
She's just...
All right, we're back. I needed more coffee. Thank you all for your patience. I think I'm going to take a little break from Hades just because literally my hands are cramping from the furious button mashing that is Hades the game. And we're going to play something else. I'm going to take a look in my massive, massive Steam library. I have a bunch of stuff installed. Let us do something a little bit retro. I think it's time for some Castlevania Anniversary Collection.
Castlevania?
Uh-huh. So let me switch some settings here. And we'll set it to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna play some Castlevania Anniversary. I'm gonna do Castlevania 3. That was one of my favorites. This is the first appearance of Alucard and Sypha and Grape. This game is like an absolute classic. I remember renting this one in the 48 Hours video store. Yeah, I don't even think there might be people here who don't even know what a video store is. They don't really have them anymore. But yes, before Netflix, before GameFly, you actually went to a store to rent movies and video games.
Yeah. That's all we could do.
Bohemia taking over the continent of Europe, changing countries from good to bad. The good people of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. Finally, the Belmont family was summoned to battle Dracula's vile forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. The townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked them to leave the country. Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. Now it's time for Trevor to make his way.
I don't know what it says.
The curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. Now, I remember... We can even do a little cheat code. This is literally coming from memory of years ago. I have to remember these two button systems. Oh my lord. remember. No password. Another. Password. Let's just go to the game now. Nintendo, I don't remember. Help me. We're not gonna... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I did wrong. Last try on the sheet. I don't remember why it's doing what it's doing. Maybe it's just one word. Nah, if it don't work after that, we're done. I'll just try to start the game. This is like ridiculous. There was just like a start the game. Like, what's going on here? Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Does it just not work? Like, am I missing something? Like, what? I don't know what the hell I did wrong here. Maybe it's a matter of... Well, I guess we're not playing Castlevania 3. I have no idea what's going on or why I can't start the game. That's really lame. Really lame. Alright. Let's see. That's the problem with some of these old retro games, man. They are buggy.
Yes, they are buggy.
Not buggy, but just, they had really weird quirks on how to get them started, and, frustrating. I want to play that, too. That's, like, one of my favorites. Alright, let's do... Alright, we'll do the original for a little bit. Anybody's here? Say hi. Let me know you're here, and raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I will paste the donation link. If you cannot see it in chat, just please ping the chat and let me know. Alright, let's do it. I also remember getting this when it came out. Playing this at my friend Mike's house. Good times. Oh, look, it even got that authentic screen flicker. Let's see what we got. Ah! Oh man. Retro may not be my path today. Definitely plan on playing some Wasteland 3 later. We're going to do some Watch Dogs Legion. We really get a crowd going, especially I think I'll be playing Watch Dogs Legions for quite some time today, because I'm really liking that game. And I have a save on here that is, what you call it, relatively early in the game, so we'll play that. There's one thing retro games have taught me, that I'm getting old. I used to rock these games, not so much anymore. How's everybody doing today? We are raising money for Children's Hospital Philadelphia for the Extra Life Game Day. I'm really happy to be able to do it this year. I was not able to last year, I think for a similar reason as to what happened last night. One of my kids got sick. And, at the very least, able to do it this year, and I'm very happy about that. Oh, I am awful. Oh, I know you're still here. They might be able to see you. Oh, why did I take the clock? Oh, maybe that's why. Dude, it is way too early for retro games. I think that's the problem. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, you couldn't even give me the flashy flash warning? That sucks. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I am just not on my retro game this morning. This is like... This is driving me nuts. I feel like my grandfather trying to play an Atari for the first time. What's wrong with me?
I feel like a Fernando.
A Fernando or a Trevor? Yeah, you got it all off. Let's see if I can get past the first floor. If I can do that, I'll be happy with this run. It's not lunchtime, baby. You can have a good chunk of time when I go on break later. I'm going to need you later when I go on break, because I'm going to be hungry, I'm going to need to stretch my legs, I'll be tired. Okay. That was my worst Castlevania run ever. Alright, let's see. What are we doing next? I'm going to take a look. Is there anybody in chat right now? If you are, please say hi. Let me know you're here. Let's see what we got.
I'm about to go play some games, so bye.
Alright, we'll see you later, Mimi. Thanks for hanging out. And, yeah.
Do you feel like staying or out? Do you think I should be in it?
You can do whatever you like, honey. Alright, let's see. Go play games if you want to. That's okay. Please don't mess with my door. Alright, let's see. Let's do...
I just really wanted to do like something.
And I said you could at lunch, Mia. If you're going to be like this, we're not going to be able to do this with you today. At lunchtime when I go on break, you can absolutely play on the computer. Alright? But you gotta listen. You want to take your camera?
I'm gonna sit.
was also one of the earliest arcade games I can remember where you had, like, multiple paths that you could take. It was really cool.
Idea bit! Idea bit! Idea bit! Idea bit! Idea bit! Idea bit!
Black screen. Oh, John, thank you so much for letting me know. Damn, I know exactly what I did. That is my problem. Oh,
Dad, why'd you just say that word?
Because I messed up. Alright, Jaw Goose, you should see now. Let me know. I'll have to change the settings here. No, Mia's gonna. Alright, how is that, Jaw? Any better? I thought I had my ducking set up properly, but I'll have to mess with the,
My wrench! I finally found my wrench, babe.
Alright, girls, listen.
This is my wrench, my little wrench.
How am I now, Jaw? This should be better. Excellent. Awesome. Alright, we're good. Thanks, Jagoosh. I appreciate the heads up. Thank you for joining, man.
Welcome.
How you doing today? Like others, I'm raising money for Extra Life today, doing the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Oh, I don't have enough silver. I guess I can do nothing. Hello. I think they say something to you if you do something not nice. Right. Travelers on the highway are being attacked by monsters. You take the road, you better be on your guard. Alright, so which way are we going? Bye-bye, Mimi. Alright, Darukin. Let's see. Oh, arrows. Oh no, it's a rogue! I loved this game back in the arcades. It's the first time I saw D&D and D&D monsters in a game. Magic missile! Oh, it's an owl bear. Why did I think that was a rogue? Well, rogues are like bird-like. Gotta get my coins! Boom! That was a good one. Good one. Didn't even get hit much. Up early with the little guy, watching some soccer, just stopping by to see what you're up to. Yeah, I feel you, Joe. This is like the only time that I stream. I love to stream more regularly, but I try to at least do this. I'm going to try to do the 24 hours. It's probably not going to work out very well. I'm just getting too old, but I'll give it a shot. You watching soccer? You watching Bundesliga this morning? It is Saturday. I'm a BVB fan myself. Go Dortmund. What happened here? Help us. That's part of the patrol from Krotz. We were hunting the beast when we were attacked by it. What should we do? Let's go. I'm gonna go save him myself. Fort Cross. These decisions were a lot harder when you had quarters in your pocket. We set some traps for the monsters in the fort. Be sure to watch out for them. Goodbye, Crom! Alright. Usually there's some secret doors and stuff if you move these things.
By the abyss!
Everton versus Man U right now, waiting for the Chelsea game. I haven't watched the Premier League in a long time. I was a Man U fan for a very long time. I would say I still am. I just haven't watched Premier in a very long time. But yeah, I mainly watch Bundesliga when I get a chance. The Premier League is also pretty great. How is Man U doing against Everton right now? Also, are you able to see my previous links in chat? It just shows you how, you know, how little I use Twitch and how little I stream. But are my donation links there? If not, I'll paste that really quickly for you or anybody else who might be here and just, you know, hanging out. Obviously, if you can help, that's great. If not, no worries. It's great to have some company. And you 2-1. This game is, they would call this like a Golden Axe clone. It's actually Dungeons and Dragons. I think this one is Power of Doom. They were, no, this might be Shadows over Mistara. They were Golden Axe clones that came out, I want to say in like the early to mid 90s in the arcades. And, do we have any bots? I don't have any bots. Sorry. Like I said, I barely did this, and I had just enough time to like get this set up. I will take a few hits, but I've been just pasting this, you know, when I get the time. Or not when I get the time. I've been doing it pretty regularly when I know people are in here. But yeah, next year I'll set up some bots and do this a little bit, you know, more structured. It's tough with my schedule and 3 kids. You know, I can't really get as much prep time this year as I wanted. And my oldest was sick on top of it, so I almost wasn't able to do this at all. Boom! Come on! Spacer Beast. I'm also on the Mason's Little Warriors team for money raising this year. I believe that donations to me will add to their total as well. So any contribution much obliged. You don't have to, obviously. If you can't, that's fine. The company is great. Oh, you kidding me? I didn't even hit him? There we go.
Idea bit.
Boom! Got him. Thank heavens. Yeah, this is a Dungeons and Dragons game. The game is overpowering. I gotta just try to do some adjustments here. I do appreciate the heads up. Yeah, it's a D&D clone. Or not D&D clone. It's a Dungeons and Dragons game. Came out in the arcades, and I always wanted the cabinet. And a couple of years ago, they actually made the compilation for Steam. And it's a pretty awesome, pretty faithful port of the arcade game. But it was one of the first arcade games that I remember that had like a really cool RPG element to it. What do we got here? Alright. Some adventurers saved one of my lord's caravans. I doubt it. Alright. Arranged a ship to carry you to Athenos by way of the Streel River. Just gonna muck with the settings a little bit more. Alright. Lords of the Abyss, we're surrounded. They'll try to swamp us. But yeah, I mean, if you've played D&D at all, like, all the monsters in this are from what would have been the 2nd edition monster manual at the time. And it's like you get troglodytes like you see here. Gnolls were in the beginning, and they get more and more powerful as you go through the game itself. It's pretty sweet. Gotta get my goal. Oh. Oh man. Like, if I could get the cabinet for X-Men, that would be bomb. That was such a great game. Not to mention, I'm like a huge pinball fan. I'll actually be playing pinball later on tonight. That's one of the things I know that'll keep me awake. I have Pinball FX3 with like pretty much all the tables. Like, that's how obsessed I am with pinball. I've bought all the packs over the years, and it's just wicked fun. The room that I have available to me in this house, it's the closest I'll get to actually having a table. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, wait, this is gonna try to push me forward. Oh, nice! Hermes boots. Oops. Give me all the money and experience. Oh crap, what are you? Oh, a ghoul. I don't want to get touched by him, I'll lose my level. Ah. Oh, no. Ah, that did it. I knew it. Aha! Get you cornered, there ain't nothing you can do. Uh-oh. Boom! Have you seen the arcade 1-up pinball? I think it's the Pinball FX game, but in a pinball cabinet. I have not seen that. I would have to pick that up, because that is pretty awesome. I got my wife the little Miss Pac-Man one. The little, like, it's a very small, reproduction of the cabinet, but she's a big fan of the game, so I got it for her for her birthday this year. And it's wild. It's, it's got all the original sounds, plays just like it. It's just, obviously much smaller. But I'd say the kids like it even more. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them actually brought it in today and you just heard the opening song randomly on my stream. No, fire, no fire. There's gotta be like other moves I'm just not doing because I don't know them. But, come on. Oh no. Come on. Alright, come on over here. Boom! Oh, well, that really negated that, didn't it? Arcade 1-up collections pinball. Thanks, Jaw. I'll have to look into that because I freaking love pinball. Uh-oh, it's a troll. Thankfully, they don't regenerate like they do in D&D, or this would be an impossible boss fight. They really don't like fire, though. So if I can get him to... Oh, he bit me. 550 is not bad. 550 is not bad at all for that. That's less than I thought it would be. About how big is it? I don't necessarily want to pull it up right now, but... Oh, there's a Pac-Man 6 game cabinet. That's dope. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Oh, I just want to hit him with the fire. They hate fire. Gotcha! Yeah, see, they really don't like fire. Didn't do as much damage to him as I thought it would, though. No! Got him. Whew. Oh wait, he is regenerating? Well, how do I finish him? Probably gotta throw fire on him, I guess. I wonder what I have to do to get him. Ah. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right. I'm going to shut my door because my kids are being extra crazy today. I'll be right back. This dragon. Yes. Be assured we will destroy it. Well spoken.
welcome.
How do I even see how many silver pieces I have? That's where I'm a little stuck. Well, alright, I had enough for healing at least. Going after the dragon now. Alright. Oh!
By the abyss.
Come on! Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Must be going through like an undead marsh or something. Alright. Just gonna message my wife real quick, make sure everything's okay out there. Alright. 1 second, folks. One second. All right. Sorry, just want to make sure everything is okay. I'm raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia for today's Extra Life Game Day. I am... Oh, thank you so much, Jaw. I really appreciate you coming by. It was great to have you here, and again, I really just appreciate the support coming out and, you know, just chatting for a bit. Much obliged. Obviously, thank you if you donated. I don't understand, like, again, I have my helper set up, but I don't see if it's actually going off. If you did it, no big deal. Either way, if you did, thank you so much. It helps, it helps, it helps the kids. How did I do that before? I want to do that, like, pogo stick. Come on. Oh, this fight is so hard.
By the abyss. By the abyss.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that could be really useful. Ah!
By the abyss. By the abyss.
All right. I defeated the horrible black dragon. I actually did it in not bad time either. The adventure continues. The human rates have increased, becoming not only more powerful, but more organized than ever before. There's obviously a guiding hand behind all of this. Someone is causing these monsters to fight together rather than against each other. Find this puppet master and cut the strings. Following Corwin's suggestions, you come to the town of Coranglain. Oh, man, these words fly by. Where am I? Mayor Coranglain, Lord Linton told me you were coming. There are 3 areas where the monsters frequently appear. Lord Linton says that you are great heroes. Please save our town from these fiends. A series of limestone caverns, abandoned mine, or an old well. No! Rose, what's up, baby? Thanks for coming by, man. It's good to see ya. How we doing today, sir? Let's do oil. I like the oil. Oh, I do have silver. Okay. That should be enough oil for now. Will these tragedies come to an end? Take care of yourselves. I am currently raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you can donate, that's great. I'm doing the Extra Life game day today. Hopefully going to make it 24 hours. I highly doubt it with the state my house sounds like it's in at the moment, but we'll try. But let's see. Oh, what are these things? Man, I don't like insects on a good day. Alright. Coming in this well was a mistake. Oh, the little fire beetles. Oof, this is not... This is crazy. I'm trying to lock your kids in the attic. It sounds like my wife is going to be ready to do the same by the end of today. No joke. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm having so much trouble killing this thing. There. Okay, where to? What is this? Building Lego, watching you drinking coffee. Sounds like a good, happy place. That does sound like a good, happy place, my friend. Yeah, it usually is here as well. My kids are just, I don't know, they're in a mood this morning. Gosh, love them. Oh, it's a good thing I'm not spending quarters. Oh my god, this is like... This is awful! Oh, apparently the water has a current. Good old Dungeons and Dragons, man. This was like one of my favorite arcade games. I remember a friend of mine, Brandon, came up, like, you know, summers when we had off from school. And we'd go to the arcade down at the local mall, and they had this cabinet. And I just remember, like, we'd save up and bring, you know, $10 with us, and literally just dump, you know, each of us $10 in quarters on this thing. It was just a great game. Crap! I am just not doing well.
By the abyss!
Yes, by the abyss. Oh, alright, I guess it's time to leave this room. That's the thing too, like you had different rooms you could go in, it was like a, you know, different paths you could take. It was pretty far ahead of its time for an early 90s arcade game. And of course, every enemy in here is from the Dungeons & Dragons 2.0 Monster Manual at this point in time. So these are all genuine D&D monsters. Alright. Come on. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, no. No. Ah! He got me. Insert another quarter. Oh, I've died 11 times already. I would have been fretting in my $10 and quarters. The $10 and quarters was usually enough to beat this one. And I know that summer we beat it like several times. It was like a... I don't know. It was like our favorite game to play because you could play up to 4 players, as you can see on the screen below. And this actually has multiplayer built in, the Steam version. which is actually really cool. I've never actually tried it, so I don't know how well it works, but it's definitely one I've always wanted to give a try to at some point. And the best part is the Steam collection comes with both of the D&D arcade games. There was 2 of them. There was the Tower of Doom, which I think is the one I'm playing right now, and then Shadows over Mystara. Come on. You missed it, Los. First thing I did this morning, not a good way to start your morning either, but I did a Hades run. I almost had Theseus and the Minotaur beat. I beat the Minotaur, and I had Theseus down to, like, next to nothing. And I was down, you know, I had the boon wherever I attacked. I got, 3 health, but it still wasn't enough to save me. 3 arcade machines, but finally remember the typical line of kids wanting to play Street Fighter. Oh my god. Yeah, Street Fighter and, what was the other big ones at our arcade? Mortal Kombat, they always had people there. My favorite in those days, when I was in college, I used to go down to the local arcade, and they had Soul Calibur. And I'm not, great at competitive games, but that was just the one game that clicked with me. And I could go 2 quarters, beat it with most of the characters, and basically my favorite thing was just, I'd go play between classes or something, and then somebody would come by and chuck 2 quarters in to play 2-player, and I was very rarely beaten in that game. Very rarely beaten in that game. Yeah, I don't know if you're doing game day today or not, but even if you're just gonna look for a new game to play, man, Hades is like one of the best games I think that's come out this year so far. Really solid, really great mechanics, really great gaming loop, and it's made by the folks that did Bastion, which is another amazing, fantastic game. So yeah, highly, highly recommend it. Let's see, am I even hitting that thing? But yeah, there's actually a really awesome documentary too on YouTube by Danny O'Dwyer, who does No Clip. It's one of the best channels on YouTube. They do gaming documentaries. I'm a patron of it to the point where you see my name in the credits. But I'm a huge, huge fan of Danny's work, and they did an entire documentary over the course of pretty much Hades' entire development up to their 1.0 release, and it was super, super interesting. One of the last episodes in the series is, them finishing up the game in the middle of coronavirus, and it was just really cool seeing, how they were working and how they were managing. But yeah, it's it's a super giant game, so just like Bastion, it's just top quality and just very, very well done and addicting as all hell. But it is challenging, very challenging. But I wouldn't say impossible. Anytime I lose, I get frustrated because I know it was something exactly what I did wrong, and it was like, oh shit. And you start over again, and you get stuff to unlock some more power, make it a little easier for you each time. And but it's a real solid game. A lot of fun. Yes, you don't like fire. You're a troll. I'm gonna catch you with fire. Damn. Come on. Oh, that's not nice. Oh my god, this is really ticking me off. There we go, come on. Ah! Yeah, I hope nobody was planning on joining today to watch top-end gaming skills. I'm here for the entertainment. You're not gonna see me just kicking butt on a game. There might be one or two later. We'll see. Gonna do some Wasteland 3. We're gonna do Watch Dogs Legions later on. We're actually gonna be recording a live episode of Retro Rents at 8:30 tonight. Nick will be joining, and then obviously Nick will be joining. But then after we do the episode, Nick and I are going to play some multiplayer fun stuff. One he's been telling me about since some recent episodes. We're going to play Phasmophobia. It looks wicked fun, and should be a lot of fun later for anyone there that's watching. Should be really, really cool. Ha! Gotcha! That's the only way to kill a troll. All this in a little well, huh? Do-do-do. Gnolls with bows. Almost. Whew. I think the current plan is I'll play this till I beat it. I'm almost at the end, I think, actually. These traditionally weren't very long games. Then I'm going to take a quick coffee and a stretch break. And we'll get back to it. Come on. Ah! Oh, hell no. Heard enough about that one to know to not even watch. I prefer to not have sleep disturbed by haunting nightmares. Yeah, I've never played it. It looks great. And we're gonna, make the attempt to do it serious, like, the old sci-fi Ghost Hunters. So it should be pretty funny. I've never played it, so it's just gonna be that much more, I think, funny for people watching, because I definitely jump at the jump scares. And, yeah. Oh, I got a key. I don't remember what they're used for. I mean, obviously something locked, but that'd be interesting. Come on, Skelly boy. Or Skelly girl. Alright, can I get out of here? Where am I going? You've neutralized the trap. Yeah, I guess by stepping on it, didn't I? Whenever I see a scorpion in the game, all I think of is Hook with Dustin Hoffman and Robin Williams. Bring out the boo box. Boo boo box. Oh, hi. That's some nice treasure you have there. It'd be a shame if somebody were to come in and take it all. But you're Knowles and you're not nice, so that's what you get. Alright. Used to love watching Ghost Hunters. Turned it on for the kids on Halloween and quickly realized it was a bad decision. Yeah, some of them were really chilling. Like, the one that always stuck out with me was the Lighthouse episode in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Where, they go in, they're investigating, and they kept hearing somebody say, "Help me." And then, like, somebody leaned over something leaned over the top rail, and, it looked like there were lights in its eyes or something. I remember that episode so vividly to this day. And it was just one of those, like, oh my god, that's really chilling. Like, obviously you don't know if they staged it or whatever, but it was fun. It was fun to watch. Oh, damn. I'm fighting a Drow. Where's Dritz when we need him? You know what I'm talking about. I think if anybody saw the original Ghost Hunters episodes, like, that one always stuck with you. And actually, you're down south. Have you ever been to that lighthouse? I don't know how close it is to where y'all are at, but that would have been interesting to make a little silly ghost hunty pig. Alright, this guy's pissing me off. Wow, he's really tough too. Oh! Ah! Oh, that's amazing. He's going lightning bolt. He's a LARPer. Alright, so hitting this guy head on is just not working for me. What is that? What are you doing there? What? That's cheating. Look, I'm killing you guys first. I don't need to be dealing with you. Oh, apparently you're just going to keep respawning. Is that how that works? In the belly! Well, that means I have only one option. And it's to kill him. Alright, this is not fair, y'all. This is like, you're just ganging up on me now. Oh, that is cheap. You were dizzy. You know you were dizzy. Yes, that was a good round right there. Good round of swings. Oh, he put me to sleep. That bastard. Ugh. Yeah, I distinctly remember losing a lot of quarters on this guy now that the memory comes back. You think you defeated me, but my master is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. So heroes, follow me to your doom. I'll destroy you for the enjoyment of my master. To the Sable Tower. Your feeble struggles will provide you amusing sport for Demos. I will sing as I break your bodies and crush your spirits. We'll wait for you at the tower. Try not to be too late. I was born and raised in St. Augustine, reportedly one of the most haunted cities in America. My sister-in-law used to work as a ghost hunter. Well, kinda. She gave haunted tours in one of the old prisons in St. Augustine. She would tell us stories, and I'd be like, nope, I'm out. Robopeg, what's up, Dave? Thanks for coming by, y'all. How you been, sir? It's been a long time. I actually saw the great man himself at PAX. Let me get my my donation link up there. As usual, I don't do this enough to really have as much prepared as I probably could have, but I'm gonna just do something really quick while y'all are here and make this easier for myself, because it looks like my phone just loses the clipboard on occasion, which is really a bit of a pain. So just give me 1 second and I'll have this all set up to where I can just paste my link and we'll go. I'm sure next time I'll actually take more time, or not even take more time. It wasn't a matter of taking time, it was a matter of having time, and I'll have the bot set up next time. Yes, this is awesome. Team Mason's Little Warriors is at 70K as of this morning. This is so great. Makes me super, super happy, and I'm glad to be able to contribute, whatever I can today. I've had some donations. I really appreciate everybody who's donated so far. It's really fantastic. And, yeah, no, it's just, I'm glad to be in a position this year where I could actually do this. I wanted to last year, and as I remember, I think all my kids were sick. And it was just very, very, yeah, I mean, obviously you couldn't do it, so this year I can. Oh, the Manticore. That's a way to start off a level. Come on. Right, you are easier than the Drow I just fought. I'm just putting that out there. Come on. Oh! But yes, I'm raising money for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Some personal experience with them, mainly due to friends of mine and their child that wound up when he was born. They were there for quite some time, and Chop really took amazing care of them. And so I'm raising money on behalf of them today because their child is now healthy and living a great life. But it was kind of touch and go when he was first born. And I just remember hearing my friends talking about just how much, you know, great care that Chop had been taking care of them and the baby, and I've always wanted to be able to give back, and this is my way to do that. And raise money helping kids. Alright. If you're fool enough to go to that cursed tower, there are 2 ways to get there. You can follow the long path around the mountain, or you can go through the mountain using the old dwarven tunnels. However, that way is guarded by the great red flaming dragon flame wing. Let's go battle the dragon. Who doesn't want to battle a dragon? It's not like I'm putting quarters into this thing. Are you sure? No one has so much as even scratched that dragon. No, we're going to scratch that dragon. We're going to scratch that dragon hard. Really? Fiery breath can incinerate anything in a blink. Wow, this is the arcade's way of telling you, if you do this, you're going to lose a ton of quarters. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, it sounds like things have calmed down. I'm actually going to open my office door, so if my kids want to come in, they can do that. They were just fighting quite a bit before, so give me 1 second. I'll do that. I think we are, well, I don't know how close to the end we're getting now that I think about it. But let's see. We have to get to the tower yet. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? This creature. Wow. Something tells me if I had done this in the arcade, I would have been very, very ticked off. Alright, the simple fact that I can't even see if I'm doing damage to him is a little unsettling. Alright, this might have been a mistake. Oh no, it looks like it's hurting him. Oh, there goes another quarter. Best part is, in the Steam version, when you put in quarters, your number just grows. Fighting the mighty red dragon. Well done, I'm amazed you lasted this long. Yeah, me too. Ah! Oh, this fella ain't playing around. It's really what it boils down to. Oh, come on! There was no way! That dragon is like, screw your goals. Screw your goals, son. Coming out like Georgia and Pennsylvania in the night. Yeah, man, sing it. Oh my god, this dragon is just awful. But could you imagine if you were actually paying quarters in the arcade for this? No wonder the game was like, you really want to do that? Are you sure? I'm hoping I get an achievement or something. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did you all just see his energy? Like, that's as much as I've destroyed him. Oh, this was a really bad idea. Can I at the very least, like, get a bonus or something? This better be, like, achievement worthy. That's all I'm saying. Come on. It was nice, though. I had Jaw Goosh stop by before. That was great. And, oh! Come on, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. I should have read that. That's the arcade machine probably literally saying, stop spending your money. Don't spend your money trying to beat this thing. It's a Sisyphean effort. Alright, well, it's hurting him at least. Oh. Dragon is like, screw your goals. I do imagine if you were in the arcade though, and you were the person that like was just dumping quarters into this, and like you managed to defeat that thing, like the whole place just goes nuts. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. Probably would have been easier with like people actually helping. Alright, we did it! Alright, just had to send a message. Okay. Give me all they monies. Oh, I guess I got the dragon horde. I get it. I get it. Oh, wow. Game is like, yeah, take all the monies. You beat the dragon. That's pretty cool, actually. A ring of fire resistance. I'm now resistant to flame. Alright, let's check the chat. Alright, we're at the tower! The Tower of Doom! You finally reached the Fountain of Evil, the Sable Tower. What are you? Hellhounds! Oh, that would explain the breath. I don't like hellhounds. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're actually immune to the fire. Which, yeah, you know, makes sense. But it's just cool, like, the little D&D level details that this game goes into. That's so fitting the dragon put up a stupid cheesing fight and that it was orange and lost in the... Oh, Los. I agree. I agree. And it probably sensed my unlimited credits and felt it was fraud. These things are a little bit of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no! Anyone else in here into like the old Golden Axe clones? I always wanted to get the Golden Axe cabinet. I don't know if y'all saw, but Sega for like their anniversary was giving away some stuff for free, and one of the things they gave away in this pack was a Golden Axe prototype that never got released, and I might have to play that one later today, just because again I've always loved these games and their clones, and it'd be interesting to see a Golden Axe game that never saw, you know, light of day. Damn you, hellhounds! Come on. But yeah, I would say when it came out, Golden Axe was one of my favorite arcade games in the 80s. I just remember thinking it was like so cool that you could like
have these like amazing magic spell abilities if you collected like 3 vials, and the whole screen would basically blow up and shake, and for its time, again, it was just the coolest frickin' thing. Oh, that was not a good idea. But how did I know it was going to be trapped? There you go. I mean, that was worth it. Now I got my boots of speed, so I'm faster. Silly gnolls. Tricks are for kids. Ah! Oh, that sucked. He's got punched by an ogre. My boots have been damaged. What kind of BS is that? Any newcomers, I'm raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you jumped in, haven't said hi yet, let me know you're here. If you've donated and I have not seen the message, my helper doesn't seem to be working today. But just know it is very much appreciated. And I will personally thank you when this is all over if you've provided your information in your donation, and I'm able to actually match that up with who you are. I'll give you a shout out and obviously say thank you. It's much appreciated, and yeah, I hope everybody that is participating today, if you're just stopping by on a break, I appreciate you coming by. I hope everybody participating has a blast. I hope everybody watching has a blast. This is always a good time, and for a really good cause. So I appreciate anybody coming out, hanging out here, and it's just great to be able to do this again. I will try my best to do the 24 hours. I don't think that's going to happen. Just full disclaimer, but I will give it my best, and we'll be raising money for as long as I can do so today. Probably to the late night hours, I'm sure, but we'll go from there. Oh, boo boo box. The boo box. Oh, that was easy. What if I pull that one? Interesting. What if we pull this one? That didn't sound good. Okay. Well, what if we pull this one? Yeah, question life choices sometimes right there. That's okay. Doo-doo-doo. We're making our way to the top of the tower. One staircase at a time. Smack it! Smack it, Cratchit. Los, I forgot you're a man after my own heart. We got some Christmas decorations. We're getting ready to put them up sometime this weekend, probably. We're already getting in the spirit. This place was like... Our yard was practically an attraction for Halloween, so Christmas is going to be out of control. Out of control. We have an inflatable Christmas baby Yoda. That's going to be amazing. Empty. That's what I call it. Good. Good series of swings right there. Ah, damn it. Ah, stop munching on my belly. Oh man, they are really pouring it on right now. Ah, they're munching on my belly. That's great, Los. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, like, I'm just real into it this year. I mean, not that I haven't been before, but like my kids are all at a really great age now. Even like my youngest is at an age where she starts, I think she'll understand like it's a special time and she'll kind of get into it. But the older ones obviously are all in, ready for Santa, and we're gonna make it really cool this year. We got a new tree, we got a ton of lawn stuff, and yeah, I look forward to seeing them enjoy it this year. Yeah, I was gonna say I think Los might be the only one more Christmas crazy every year than me. He is very into it. I love it. We always commiserate. Nobody else appreciates it like we do. Although I will say Los is definitely a little more hardcore than me. He starts in July, counting down at the halfway to Christmas mark. I might even not be doing you enough credit there, Los. You're probably like you give everybody a break in like January, and then February you'd be like, yo, it's X days till Christmas. Come on. Whoa. You don't bend down to pick up the book while the gnoll with the axe is ready to chop your face off. It's alright, though. You tried your best. Doo-doo-doo. We must be getting towards the top. Yep. Oh, don't tell me that drow is back. Okay, I'm so delighted you could join us. This time I'll waste... Ah, I knew it! Damn him! This guy stinks. I don't know if you were on when I started fighting this guy, Los, but they used a voice very similar to the famous LARPer. Yeah, see? Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Oh, it's amazing. I don't know if that's intentional or maybe that person took it from this. I don't know. But in the belly! I think that's what he's saying. Ah, damn you, Dro. Oh, really? That is cheating. Granted, that's kind of what Dro do. Nice. My poker stick on your head. Ooh, that was a good one. Ah! He's a crafty bugger. I should read the continue messages. They're usually a taunt from the boss. Oh, you suck. No, no. No stabby, no stabby. Oh, you stink. There we go. Ha-ha! Oh, haste? You stink. Yes! Down with you! Let's see what we got in here. Can we go in here? Nope. What about here? Nope. Well, he must have been the guard for the bad guy, because I think he mentioned something similar before. I must be getting to the top, though. The walls are getting, eyeballs, and they're dark stone, so that can only mean one thing. Uh-oh. Clulu? Hello? So I was right. You curs believe your pitiful powers are enough to overcome me. I, Demos, Supreme Archlich. You fools, the only reason you got this far is so that I may personally watch your last agonizing moments of life. My minions will crush you. When you fall to them, the free lands will fall with you. Let's go, Demos. Well, he doesn't look very friendly. What? Whoa, mud golems. I always really appreciated how much like thought this game put into, or art and accuracy that these things have. Like, they're straight out of the monster manual for 2E D&D. Am I supposed to hit them? No, I think I'm supposed to dodge them. No, I will say, out of the bosses I've faced so far, these two are probably the easiest. Ah, okay, they do hit like a mud truck, though. Oop. Ooh, one down. Come on. Yeah! Alright. Who's next? He's probably not happy about that. Oh, he's summoning more minions. I'm gonna paste my extra life link. Oh, of course. And it's lost. Like, I hate iPhones. I really do. Well, it's a good thing I have the thing ready to copy now, so I'll paste that in here. Anybody around that wants to help the kids? Oh, hold on. Oh, you'd think I'd have gotten it right after all this time. No, thank you, the way. Crap. Let me make sure I did not erase the number. Sorry, I just want to make sure I have this right. Yes, 504. Okay. Back to Twitch chat. And here is the actual donor link. Thank you very much, anybody that can donate. Raising money for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And the wonderful work they do there for Extra Life Game Day. With your defeat, nothing will stop me. I'll drink a toast to your victories. Of my future to your victory. Whatever. It went way too quickly for me to read. Here he comes. Let's see what you have, Demos. Something tells me he's going to be cheap. Teleport. And a total pain in the ass. Ooh, he's fast. Holy crap, is he fast. Ooh, he had hit him though. He's kind of... Oh, damn. Alright, alright. I see where the challenge is now. Fireball. Lightning bolt. I will say, so far, the dragon was tougher. I don't want to get cocky. Oh, that's not fair. Come on now. Ah. Oh, sweet. I'll check in Discord. I can't wait to see the house. As soon as this fight's over, I'll definitely check it out. I imagine y'all have gone all out this year. Cause it's like, as I was telling my wife, it's like, what else do we have to do? You know, like with coronavirus and stuff. Like, this is the stuff you can like take pleasure in. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing, little one? Are you being good for Mama today? Yeah. Are you sure? Okay. Mwah. What? I don't know what that is. You can have it, though. I don't think it's important. Just don't put, don't try to eat it. You do that a lot. Well, you just, I don't know. You love to eat random things. Oh, there we go. Got him good that time. Hold on, Demos. There's treasure. Ah, darn it. Oh, look at that. Super cool, baby. Come on. I hit him really good that. Ah, there we go. Come on. Come on, Demos. It's almost time for you. Oh no! Bye, Sweet Pea. You can come back.
Your image. By the abyss.
Almost. Oh, come on, he's almost down. One more. Yeah! Jump up and attack. No, 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 this is impossible. I'm destined to conquer, blah, blah, blah. No, you are dead, sir. Yeah, we bought that centerpiece because we've been wanting one forever and figured this is the year to get the most feel-good out of it. Also, first time having an area rug, and I never want to walk off it. Like automatic happiness from feet. Yeah, dude. I really wasn't into area rugs until my wife and I met, and she got a couple for the house. And it was just like, oh my god, this is like... Especially a good one. You're just like, man, this is beautiful. Wait, look at his throne. That's a teleport crystal. Get it working. Get us out of here. Ah! Oh, that is such a fun little game. I always enjoy this game. I'll play Shadows of Mystara later. I think once the ending is done here, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I got to stretch my legs. I got to get some coffee. Maybe something to eat quick, because I'm hungry. Bum, bum, bum. We are victorious. Oh. Oh, that's dope. Dungeon Master. Let's see if I recognize anybody in my days of interviewing folks. Unfortunately, probably not. Takamoto I recognize. Super cool. Super cool. This game will always be a favorite of mine. Let's just see if there's anything at the end. Yeah, alright, well while the credits go, I'm going to check out Los's message to me in Discord and check out his amazing decos. I'm sure the man himself has gone all out. Just 1 second. Alright, now where the heck is Discord? There it is. Let's go to my DMs. Mr. Los. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, that fireplace is beautiful! That tree is nice too, man. You guys are really doing it up nice this year. Definitely love it, dude. Love it. So what do I do? Do I take these, or is this all the stuff I've gotten? Super cool. And Tower of Doom is done. I've 100%ed it. Next will be Shadows of Mystara. We will do that later. I'm going to mix it up, probably do some Wasteland when we come back, or maybe some Watch Dogs Legion. It's another fantastic game that I've really, really been enjoying. So I'm going to take a little break. Going to put my break sign up. I'm going to get a new Miracle story going than the one I had this morning, just so we have a little something different. I'm going to stretch my legs, as I said. I will be back in a little while. And again, I really, really appreciate everybody coming by this morning and keeping me company. I really do appreciate it. So y'all have a good little bit of a break. I'm going to go stretch. I'm going to get more coffee. Going to get some water. And then I will be back with some games. Till then, thanks you all for stopping by. Thank you to anybody and everybody who donated. I'm much, much appreciative of it. And I'll catch you all in a little bit.
Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put her in the crib...
No. Oh, why did I do that?
So the pediatric came and she said, you know what?
Nobody
I
ever
asked her, what's going on? What's going on?
As a police officer, I'm in positions where I see the worst in people. Nobody ever sees a cop unless there's a problem. So, we're always walking into problems or issues. And so I've kind of become a little callous, if you will.
We never thought that we would ever be in the situation that we were in. It was an accident. It was something that we never thought it could happen.
I knew nothing about Children's Specialized Hospital. I never knew about any of the pediatric care. I, too, was like many other folks who thought that children were just scaled-down versions of adults. And you realize that they're not.
Hello? Around 5:15, we had a phone call. There had been an accident. And
since the day when I took her from the hospital.
Got there and I saw a police car in front of the house.
We didn't know what to expect.
So I ran into the house and I looked, and there was...
I couldn't walk in when I saw my daughter that way.
Our friend laying on the floor holding Ariana. The little boy, a day or two, he was 9, his father had bought him a kid's compound bow. He was getting ready to get his hunting license. The little boy picked up the bow, grabbed one of his father's target arrows, and rather than going out in the backyard and having a clear line of sight to the target, he was shooting from the garage into the backyard.
So when she ran, she came right across, and the arrow hit her right in between her eye and her nose.
Missing her brainstem by, I believe the doctor said it was 1/8 of an inch, but still severing that MCA and causing her to have a major stroke.
She pulled the arrow out herself, and then she just fell on the floor.
We got to the hospital, and we were told that she probably wouldn't make it through the night.
That was the beginning of our nightmare.
So an arrow hit you? Is that right? Ariana hadn't read her last rites.
I got hit by a bow and arrow. I couldn't speak, I couldn't talk, I cannot walk.
They put her in a medically induced coma initially for 2 weeks. We started to lose her.
So they had to let her be, and then slowly for another week until she was able to wake up.
And she was able to wake up.
Dr. Weiss said to us after a week, okay, no more trach. She can breathe at home. And that was scary, but she did it.
The one hospital fixed her physically, but somebody had to take care of her and get her right mentally.
We tell everyone that we don't know what we would be or what we would do if we didn't have Children's Specialized Hospital by us. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and things are gonna be okay.
And then we met the folks from Children's Miracle Network, and it was like meeting angels.
I can walk, I can talk. Right now I can talk much.
She doesn't recognize there are things she can't do.
And even after doing therapy, we always wondered, is our little Ariana coming back? And she's definitely back.
It's a beautiful day. I wanna make it stay. Shine a little light, make today alright. Just wanna make it stay. This beautiful day. This beautiful day. This beautiful day.
I'm Robert G. Maddox IV, and Little Boo, as we call him, is Robert G. Maddox V.
No time to wonder why. This is your life. This is your life. So live it. Don't sit and cry. 'Cause this is your life. This is your life.
Today we're here at Children's National in Washington, D.C. He's representing Louisiana for the Children's Miracle Network. We got up this morning at 5 o'clock to meet the ride here at 6. It's pretty much the same thing we have to do at home 3 days a week, and it just becomes a way of life. Contracted swine flu on November the 12th of 2009. We were admitted into Children's Hospital of New Orleans. He was 5 when he contracted the illness, about a week before his birthday. He got out of the hospital the first time after 501 days.
No time for standing still. This is your life.
Since the swine flu is what he had, we had multi-organ failure, which led him to, main thing, kidney failure. So we have to take dialysis 3 days a week. He has something in his arm where they took a vein and connected it to an artery. It's called a fistula. And so he goes in and they plug 2 needles into his arm. One will take the blood out, one will put the blood in. They take the blood out, they clean it, remove the fluid, and put it back in. And that's what keeps him alive. We'll be 3 years doing this on November the 22nd. He is a very loving boy, very smart, courageous. He goes into surgery with a smile. I'm going to say he's probably had 50 to 75 surgical procedures. With Robert on dialysis, you're really limited of where you can go and what you can do. And just everybody that can give dialysis to a child. It's a very complicated balancing act. For us to be able to make this trip to Washington, D.C. and allow him to enjoy the things and see the things that he's seen, and then be able to leave from here and head to Orlando and have the availability of a children's hospital that can coordinate with the hospital that we've been at and exchange records easily and do this for my child. What a privilege to be able to be here, and we can't thank Children's Miracle Network and Children's Hospitals enough, Children's National, for doing what they've done for us. Yesterday he told his mother it was the best day of his life.
Can't you see you could be a
Eric's disability is very visual. It's you know, with prosthetic legs, and when he gets into a sled, it's even more visual because he takes his legs off and then hops in the sled. The sled hockey helps Eric in a couple ways. This is a competitive sport, and you keep score, you win, you lose. It's true hockey.
Our family was on vacation in the summer of 2000. We'd been away for the whole week up at the lake, swimming and playing. And one time when I was changing his diaper, found 2 little tiny purple dots on his bottom, which really raised my alarm. Within minutes after that, he had a little tiny pinprick rash all over his chest. The nurse who was there to intake us instantly recognized this rash, and they sent someone right away to call the medevac helicopter.
Eric's condition was changing right in front of our eyes as we were traveling, and so we understood the importance of getting him back here to Rainbow Babies and Children's as quickly as possible.
His blood pressure was low, his heart wasn't working well, his capillaries or his blood vessels were leaking, so he became very edematous.
He had lesions all over him. He had lesions on his face, his hands, his legs.
4 hours later, this terrible rash, no blood pressure, and your organs literally completely shutting down.
We were able to stabilize him in terms of maintaining heart rate, keeping blood flow, but we could not stop the progression of the blood clotting.
The next week or so is just a blur of him being in the intensive care and being sedated and being on a respirator, and them telling us all these medical terms of everything that was wrong, and all the fears that there were, and the low blood pressure, and not knowing hour to hour or day to day if he would even survive.
The hardest part was the amputation.
And the surgeon came back and sat down next to me and held my hand and said, "Then we're gonna have to amputate both of Eric's legs."
And I actually, had to sign the form for them to take his legs. The good thing is that's what made him better. That once they amputated, then everything turned around.
And the next day, when Eric woke up, to see our little boy back, to see him smile and laugh and play, there was never any looking back from that point on.
Eric taking his first steps in his prosthetic legs are probably, that's the reason we work here. He went upstairs when he called him his bendy knees, and he could go up a step and bend. And, his mom had called me and said, he went up a stair.
When I see Eric now, I think he's a miracle. He really surpassed any expectations from when he first came into the hospital.
And for him to come back and to be the vibrant kid who can actually play golf a lot better than I can is really a true miracle.
And I think his determination and strength is why he's here.
Eric doesn't let anything slow him down. He wants to do everything that he can, and even the things that he can't. I don't give up because it will never make it better.
People ask me, how can you go back to that hospital where all those terrible things happened to you? And they don't understand what a wonderful relationship that we established with all those caregivers at Rainbow Babies and Children's. And those people really legitimately cared about our son and about us. You never know when you're gonna need a specialty hospital, and you just think you're never gonna need it. They make a real difference in lives of children and families every day.
We can't thank the Children's Miracle Network enough for their support of Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and all the children's hospitals across America.
Children's Miracle Network provide funds to hospitals that regular hospitals would never have access to.
What's more important than the care of children? What's more important than the care of children when they're their sickest or at their lowest point? Children's Hospital are a safety net for so many families across this country, that the Children's Miracle Network is a part of the support that, quite frankly, we need day in and day out to take care of these important kids and their wonderful families.
I like to help the hospital because they saved my life, and I want to help to save others.
My name is Tobin Hawes, and I am a survivor.
It all started out when Tobin wasn't himself. Something wasn't right. I took him to the doctor, and she said he had fluid on his ear. She said, come back in 2 weeks if he's not right. But 2 days later, he threw up 3 times in a row. He wasn't eating.
Tobin has an ependymoma. So always when you mention that, it sort of comes like an explosion. It's a shock.
I took him to be seen by a pediatrician, and she took about 5 minutes and ordered a CT scan.
That's an especially tricky tumor because it grows beside the brainstem, and that's one of the toughest areas to do surgery.
And I remember getting a phone call from my wife at lunchtime saying, oh, we are just here at the hospital. Tobin is getting a CT scan. I'm like, oh, he just got a cold and ear infection. That's a little bit odd.
Tobin's tumor was nestled between cranial nerves, so when we removed it, if we went too high, his face would get numb. If we went too far in front, his face wouldn't move. And if we went too far below, he wouldn't be able to swallow.
It took Dr. Dirks a good, I guess, 8 hours or so to remove the tumor that was really embedded in the center of his brain. He basically saved his life.
Three years later, an MRI showed it had grown back significantly. Miraculously, surgery was possible, so he had the surgery, and then he was on chemo for 1.5 years, and then it came back. It showed that the cancer spread. It was scarier to know this cancer, it's growing, it's active.
During chemo, you lose your hair. You take 2 different temozolomide capsules, and then you have to take etoposide, which is another type of medicine, and it tastes like the worst thing ever. It just tastes really bad.
We always have to give people in such terrible circumstances some hope. Today, in 2010, we can do a lot more with these brain tumors than we could do over the last couple of decades. We have better surgery, we have better tools at our disposal, we have better imaging. The best starting place after surgery is to have no tumor there. So if we can get to that spot and have the patient doing well, that's a huge hurdle to cover, and then we can start saying, look, we've gotten him through this first hurdle, there's hope here. Everything's checking out really well. I thought it was time for Tobin to get back to playing hockey, but I told the parents to buy the most expensive helmet they could afford. Every kid is special, and what we want for them is to have a normal life. Even if they have a disease as bad as a brain tumor, we want to encourage them to do the best they can, to have fun, to enjoy life.
He's in the best hands at Sick Kids. Anything that the kids need help with, assistance with, it's taken care of there.
Fundraising is absolutely critical to the everyday workings of the hospital. It makes us able to have the best tools at our hands when we do surgery.
One of the things that I like about Children's Miracle Network is that when the money is given to Children's Miracle Network here in one community, it stays in that community.
In a way, it'd be nice to become out of a job as a neurosurgeon for brain tumors. That would really be the big wish, is if these kids could just come in, we give them the right medicine, and it disappears, and they don't have to go through surgery.
When I go to sick kids, I try to encourage kids that have cancer.
Hello, everybody. I am back. Thank y'all for being patient. I had to take a nice little stretch for my legs there. I appreciate anybody who's sticking around. I wanted to take a big second here to big thank you to Kieran for donating to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I really, really appreciate it. And uh-oh, what's happened to my mouse? Oh, the game's loading. But yes, thank you very much for that donation. I really, really appreciate it. All right. Well, I just beat Dungeons & Dragons, The Tower of Doom, the arcade game ported to PC. I'm like halfway through a Death Stranding game. I just want to kind of take it easy, relax a little bit, and play this one. This one's always a really good kind of chillax game, at least until you run into some BTs. But yeah, this is a really good one. Let me just make sure the game is coming through on the stream. I'll just take a look at my thing here. Let's just keep an eye. What are we looking at right? I think we just have black screen right now. I want to see why. Yeah, that should be Death Stranding. Yeah. It might be because of the loading screen. I'm unsure here. If there's any issue with seeing the game, let me know. Something seems off here. Let me just make a look. Should be seeing me. Should be seeing Death Stranding. Alright. Let's let the game load it and then we'll see if this is actually working. I'm hoping this is actually, I don't understand, maybe it's my Twitch here? But I'm not seeing the game up. And I have it set to capture, so I'm not sure what's going on. Just give me 1 second. Let's see if I can figure out why Death Stranding is not appearing. Alright, let's take a look. What is going on, Death Stranding? Why aren't you working? Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Just give me 1 second. We might not be able to play this one, although I'm not sure why. Just give me 1 second. I'm just waiting for my stream to catch up to see if I can actually see the game, see me. I have it set to capture Death Stranding. I am not sure what's going on. I don't know if we're not going to be able to play this or what. Oh wait, I should have hit OK. We'll see if that updates. Anybody else have... Hi, sweetheart. Anybody else have problems with Death Stranding before?
Hi.
Let's just see. Let's just see.